Just think they just to show up. Me being alive, being a woman with a vagina is enough for a man to choose me. Accept me as I am. All the men need to change. All the men need to stop being this way. But us women, we're perfect out the womb. We're perfect. Just because we're born, we're perfect beings. And it's all these men. But I can't. But that's good news for me because I'm going to compete. And I'm glad that they've taken themselves out the competition. That's less work for me.
What it do, man? It's your boy 100 and we back in this. Hey, we back in this, man. And right now I was scrolling on Twitter and I happened to see a clip from Melanie King. The clip came from TikTok. I guess somebody chopped up one of her videos from YouTube. But it's titled, "Are Modern Women Not Willing to Compete?" So let's tap in and see what she got to say about the matter.
You can't even get women nowadays to bring their man a plate, rub his feet, just basic things. The attitude of so many women that I see now is they don't want to cater to a man in it's almost like it's a dirty word. They don't want to compete for a man.
I want to say one thing, bro. That cater word, cater to the man. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened since Destiny Child, cause I don't want to cater to you, cause you know what I'm saying. Raps for that, raps. I don't know what happened to them, bro. What the last time you seen on your time, like, yeah, I want to cater to a man. Yeah, I want to, know what I'm saying, do this for a man. I want to, you know what I mean? I ain't seen it nowhere on no timelines. Not on mine. I must got to change my little algorithms.
Want him to just pick her because she's so special. But it's too much competition. There's too much out here. What are you doing to outbeat the competition? What are you doing to win over a man? And a lot of women, they don't want to do it. They want to have attitudes, not be in, work on themselves in any kind of way, physically, mentally, spiritually. Just think they just...
Nah, say that. Because as a man, bro, we know, hey, I'm out of shape. I need to work out if I want the kind of woman that I want. I ain't got no money. I need to work hard so I can provide for the kind of woman that I want. I'm tripping. Let me go to therapy so I don't damage the kind of woman that I want. We try to build ourselves up to be the very best man we can be so we can get the very best woman that we can get. Not all. I would say a lot of us, though. A lot of people know, like, we know what we got to do. And you know that if you don't do that, you have to settle. If you ain't striving to be the very best you can't go out there and try to get a woman that's trying to be the very best her. We know this and recognize this out the gate.
Just to show up. Me being alive, being a woman with a vagina is enough for a man to choose me. Accept me as I am. All the men need to change. All the men need to stop being this way. But us women, we're perfect out the womb. We're perfect. Just because we're born, we're perfect beings. And it's all these men. But But that's good news for me because I'm going to compete. And I'm glad that they've taken themselves out the competition. That's less work for me.
Shout out to Melanie King, man. Her channel's real decent, bro. She has a different perspective. She's not the typical like man bashing. She kind of like understands like the situation that a lot of women are in. And she kind of aligns a lot with a lot of the thoughts that Kevin Samuels had. And those thoughts are the thoughts of most men out here. So I would say she on the right team. She on the team of logic. What makes sense. So she on the right team. But yeah, man, the women that don't want to compete for a man, the women that don't want to cater to no man, the women that don't want to follow no man's lead, like, I mean, you can find you somebody, but I don't think it's gonna be the man that you want. You want a man to get with you and then follow your lead. You want to lead a man. You want to be in control of a man. You want to be the boss. That's what you want to do in your household. And then some women are out here blaming the men because they're not getting chosen. Like, y'all don't even like black girls for real. Y'all don't even like black women for real. Y'all always choosing the Latinas and the white women and all this. Y'all don't even like us like that for real. Who don't? Who don't? We do. We absolutely do. And we ain't tripping if you decide you want to go outside and date outside the race. We not tripping. I'm not finna be mad about it. Not once, not ever in my life. I'm not gonna be upset. But it's like one of the 7 deadly sins for a man, the black man, to step out and date outside the race. He a sellout. He ain't for the culture. He ain't for the team. Like, huh? Love who you want to love, man. And I feel like social media has kind of skewed the view of dating nowadays, because it's like you think you got so many options, because you can see people from on the entire earth. You can see the entire world on your phone. You can see people from everywhere, like, and you might legitimately feel like you got a shot with these people, man. You ain't gonna never meet these folks. You meet 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dudes at the Kroger though. Dude was just trying to holler at you at the gas pump today. What about that man? He whack. Okay, all right then. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Enrique from Venezuela gonna get you right, I guess, because the people that's right here ain't doing it for you. But yeah, man, there are a lot of men and women who are on the same page. There are a lot of men who try to make themselves be the best man that they can be to get the best woman that they can get. There are a lot of women who try to be the best woman that they can be to get the best man that they can get. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here willing to compete and really define who they want. And the people that don't, they don't. They just blame others. It's their fault. They choosing wrong. They ain't down. I'm gonna talk about one thing though. Fat shaming. So fat shaming started off as, hey man, don't make fun of somebody just because they're overweight. Don't talk down on them. Don't speak down on them. Don't come at them sideways because they overweight. Don't do that. Why would you do that? That's what it started off as. Fat shaming went from that to now it's being celebrated, and now it's being like, just because they big don't mean they not healthy. Who ain't? Just because they big don't mean they not healthy. I saw somebody say that, bruh. What you mean they not healthy, bruh? They breathing hard, walk up the steps. What you mean? You can't run nowhere for 15 seconds. What you talking about? Physically, your body is doing way more work than it should be doing. Your heart is working too hard. That is not good for you. And it's not always about aesthetics, because a lot of the bodybuilders that was shooting up for a long time, they died. They kicked the bucket. They usually die in their 50s. Like usually. Their body be doing too much work, man. It just be too much of that, and too much heart disease. You gone. You out of there. But we got to stop coddling people, man. We got to start letting people really see the real deal, like what's really going on. Like, we can't save your feelings all the time. Like, saving your feelings and trying to say everything soft to you, like, man, you gonna end up dead, lonely, something. You gotta hurt folks' feelings sometimes, bro. How many dudes did you see that was overweight got their feelings hurt? Now they swole, cuz jaxed. Somebody hurt their feelings, but they said never again. Never again. I'm finna get right. You gotta hurt these folks' feelings sometimes, man. But anyway, man, let me know how you feel about this in the comments below, man. Do you think a lot of women don't want to compete for men? Do you feel like women don't want to cater to men anymore? They don't want to submit. They hate the word submit. They hate catering. They hate anything that feels like they're doing something for a man. They want to be equals with a man. We're equals. It's like we're not equals though. We not. I ain't never seen a woman on the back of the trash truck getting the trash. I ain't seen the women down in the sewage. I ain't seen that. Steel mills, where you at? Oil refineries, where you at? Like, we don't do the same things, and we're not meant to do the same things. We're not here to do the same thing. We don't serve the same purpose on earth. So how will we be equal? We have different purposes. But yeah, man, let me know how you feel, man. As always, Clover Sale in the description. The gear I use to make these videos down in the description. We just hit 3K subs here recently. We're trying to hit 4K at least by like July, August. So if you ain't sub, let me give you a second to sub right quick. Good looking on that. Good looking, man. We trying to run these numbers up, man. But appreciate the love, and I'll see y'all in the next one.